my name is Izzy Justice, and I'm here to talk to you about a learning principle. What is a learning principle? A learning principle is a new way of thinking about how adults, and especially working professionals, can best learn in the context of the workplace. The first learning principle is what we call the extended learning model. What is that? It's really learning over 6 months or a year plus, as opposed to what we call the event-based learning model. An event-based learning model is a workshop, a seminar, a speaker, scheduled out in advance, typically, and all the research out there shows that these event-based learning models are actually pretty good, but they're only good for building awareness. They're not good for that substantive learning. Why? Because the odds that on some scheduled event that you, the learner, are number one, ready to learn what is being taught, number two, you're ready to learn it in the modality that is being taught, and number three, you're ready to apply what you have just learned. The odds that those 3 points in time all miraculously occur at some pre-scheduled event, in most cases, is slim to none. But those odds go up considerably when you commit to learning over a long period of time, where your learning environment is not some event that you're going to go to or some speaker that you're going to go listen to, but the learning moment is the need for you to learn. The odds that those 3 points in time are as close together as possible go up considerably when you commit to over a long period of time. I would argue with you that if this weekend you are going to build a deck at your house, then now, this week, is the best time for you to learn about building a deck. Not 3 weeks ago, not 4 weeks from now. Could you have learned 3 weeks ago? Could you have learned 4 weeks from now? Of course you could have. But this week is the best time for you to learn about building a deck because you get to apply it. And so when you change this paradigm and say, my learning environment, my learning moments are going to be very organic, they're going to be very real, they're going to be based on, number one, what my needs are, what my true needs are, and two, the proximity of that learning to the application of that learning, that's when I convert more learning moments into the proverbial aha moments. Because my learning environment is 6 months, it's a year, it's my life. So I invite you to think about changing how it is that you learn and the investment time and dollars that you spend on creating event-based learning models where you perhaps spend a lot of time building the content for what people need to learn and working on the delivery modality of that content so knowledge can transfer. And instead, think of learning environment as a 24/7, 365 model where you are learning based on your need and based again on the proximity of the application of that knowledge. You will capture more learning moments, and you'll convert more of those learning moments into aha moments, and you will grow and, more importantly, perform at a significantly higher level more frequently than you otherwise would.